Hello everyone, this is Darvesh Khan, Subject Specialist English. Today I'm here with a new lecture, that is lecture number 20. Lecture number 20 is about the third type of grammar. What is that? The third type of grammar is called generative grammar. Generative grammar is also called generativism, which is an idea, is a theory presented by Noam Chomsky, a very famous English linguist. Famous English linguist talks about this thing that a set of finite or infinite number of sentences which are produced by a set of finite number of elements. Here we know that two words are very important. The very first one, that is elements, while the second one, that is called sentences. And in my earlier lectures, I talked about these two differences, elements and sentences. Sentences can be called the combination of words with the help of a structure. When we provide a structure to a sentence, then when we combine words, they form a sentence, and the structure is given to that. Then elements are from A to Z. We have 26 symbols. These symbols are combined in different way to form words. Then these words are combined, they form sentences. It means that if one wants to make 1,000 sentences, 2,000 sentences, 5,000 sentences, even 1 lakh sentences, he should try his best to combine these words. The combination of words, they form sentences. Now, the definition is very fit to the definition of language too, because a set of finite or infinite number of sentences, if they are limited in number or if they are not limited in number, but they are produced by the same set of elements, that they are 46 in sound and 26 in symbols. Now we say, Noam Chomsky says that there are two capacities. One is called weak generative capacity. The second one is called strong generative capacity. Weak generative capacity and strong generative capacity, the difference is that weak generative capacity is that capacity that a person who does not understand how to parse a sentence into its parts. For example, weak generative capacity. Weak generative capacity, according to Noam Chomsky, is that when a person or when a language practitioner even, or when a language, an individual who uses a sentence and he does not know about the parts of that. For example, I say, he teaches English. Now I do not know what is this word. What kind of word is it in what kind of word is it in grammar? Same is the case with this. Same is the case with this. I only get the meaning, which is called a thorough meaning, a surface structure meaning. And now I do not understand. The surface structure meaning is gotten by me. That surface structure understanding is just called weak generative capacity. Now I cannot dissect this sentence into its parts. I cannot dissect it into its parts in a very actual manner, that this is this word, this word, this word. While this capacity, which is just based on surface structure, is called weak generative capacity. Now the second is called strong generative capacity. Strong generative capacity is that capacity in which a person is able to dissect a sentence into its constituents, into its parts. For example, I say, he teaches English in the library or in the classroom. He is called subject. Teaches English is called predicate. This subject is called a pronoun, which is the close part of noun phrase. Then in predicate, we have a predicator. teaches, which is actually a verb. This verb is called the predicator. And then we have an object, which is English, in fact a noun, and in the class is called prepositional phrase. Combinedly all in predicate, they are called as verb phrase, and then separately English in the class is called noun phrase, and in the class is called prepositional phrase. Understanding the parts according to their classes. Suppose he is a pronoun, it is the class of he. Teaches is a verb, it is the class of teach. So we say this means that I know how to draw the constituent structure. When you know how to draw the constituent structure of a sentence, this shows that one is strong in parsing. The technique is called parsing. One is strong in parsing. What kind of structure is this? This structure is called deep structure. One understands the deep structure of a language, and one understands the deep structure of a sentence. This syntactical study is called grammar. So we have already discussed about generative grammar. We discussed about weak generative. We discussed about strong generative, and now we have also discussed about surface structure and deep structure, that they are very, very, very necessary. If you have any question, please comment on my video and like my video, watch my channel, and please subscribe my channel. Help me to promote my channel. Thank you all.